Hello, friends. Welcome to CNS Viewpoint. Just like every day, today again we are back with our thoughts and views and perspectives on an issue which made us think today. So, friends, we are going to share a news which was published recently that according to National Women's Commission of India, has been a rise in violence against women in the first 8 months of 2021. From January to August 2021, the National Commission of Women of India reports an increase in reported cases of violence against women by 46%. Imagine, almost half, a 46% increase in the reported cases of violence against women. We all know that violence against women often goes unreported. So you can imagine the actual magnitude and the scale of at which the gender-based violence, other forms of gender-based violence, sexual violence is prevalent in our society. This is very, very deeply worrying, friends, because government, especially where I am currently in Uttar Pradesh, we've been reading in advertisements and statements of the government officials, including elected representatives, that they are doing Mission Shakti and they are doing such wonderful work in combating violence against women. But actually, the ground reality is very, very shocking, because more than half of these complaints, reported cases of violence against women in the first 8 months of 2021, as per the data of National Commission of Women in India, come from the state of Uttar Pradesh. So UP state, the Uttar Pradesh state, accounts for more than half of the reported cases of violence against women in the first 8 months of 2021. This is so shocking and so shameful also, and a ground reality check that the government's song of its own praises is on one hand, and the other reality is that there is the women are facing an increased severity in form of various forms of violence against women. So I think recently also we heard this issue taking kind of center stage when population control bill was being discussed, and policies around population control were being discussed in our state, where government wanted to control the number of children and put a maximum cap on number of children, or penalize in a way that depriving people of certain advantages or benefits if they have more than 2 children in government jobs, etc. So those kind of measures will not work, because in all over the world, wherever the population control has happened, wherever the population has stabilized in a sustainable manner, it has happened largely because of the development indices. So the main question is population a function of development, or development a function of population? And the answer is clear. It is, the writing is on the wall, that we need to ensure progress on different development indices if we are to help people take ownership, take agency, exercise their own agency in ensuring that number of children per family goes down, and that can only happen. The only way forward is via development. We need to reduce economic disparity, reduce other kind of disparity and inequalities that plague our society, whether it is gender or sexuality based, or economy based, or caste or class, There are so many other forms of discrimination which people, religion based, which people face in this country, in India and other nations. So we need to be more mature in responding to things like population stabilization, because population, if has stabilized in only those parts of the world where development indices went up, just like economic development happens, when social development happens, then the cases of tuberculosis went down, not only because of a medical response, but also because people were less susceptible to the TB infection, as was shared by the director of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIMS, Delhi, Dr. Randeep Guleria, in an interview we conducted about 2 years ago. So, friends, again, this is a grim reminder. If we are to reduce all forms of violence against women, we need to ensure that the progress on other development indices is happening, whether it is her economic right, or it is her social cultural right, it her property right, right to decent wages, right to work, all kinds of gender equality and human right, a broad spectrum. If we progress on those, we will probably be able to address the evil of sexual and other forms of gender-based violence as well. So let's hope that we are able to do so. There is no way we can ever deliver on sustainable development goals as promised by all our governments if we forget gender equality, if we forget violence against women, even though most cases of violence against women are not reported, which is another sad reality. So let's hope we are truly able to end this plague and real obstacle to a social and just order. With these thoughts, I will conclude today's CNS Viewpoint, and tomorrow again at 5 p.m. India time, we will be back connecting with you all with our thoughts and perspectives and views on another issue which made us think. So, bye till then, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy.